My Bunta, good morning. Welcome to our Mindanao Dream. Build week 6. Full crew. Doing chip, doing finishing. Lignum. There to prevent termite. Have to do every single piece of cowboy. You can tell from the different color in the wood, from that to that, so you can tell what has been brushed and what hasn't. So all hands on deck in the carport this morning, finishing on all of the columns today. All 9 of them are done now. We have a little bit of touch-up cement work to do on 2 of these columns over here. Right there. And that far one down there. Also, they did finishing on this step right here, as well as this face right here. I got the mark for where the tiles are going to go. These for the first couple. Set up for, or we bought enough tiles for 5, just in case we had breakage. We'd have enough for 4, but no breakage, so we're going to do 5. So we have that one there. There'll be one right here. Then where this nail is, that's going to be the center of another one. That's the center of another one. And they took it down because they're working on the gates today. So one's going to be in the center of this portion right here. Gutter people came in. We had so much stuff going on. We didn't have Othing do the gutters. See, all the flashing is around there. Gutters with downspouts on both sides, and then the flashing even there on that top and the bottom. So all the gutter is done. 4 of the 5 sets of tiles have been set, and we've started putting the final top coat or topper on the flooring here. Today, concentrating and breaking up into 2 groups, and we're concentrating on the flooring. They got all of the flooring done all the way up to over there. We got it blocked off, so hopefully we can keep the dogs off of it tonight. Tomorrow will be that last section with the original section of the carport to be done. And like I said, they got that one more. We got these 4 tiles here that need to go right there where they're working. We left this basically undone so that they have access to go in there so they can finish doing what they're doing. So hopefully tomorrow we'll start down at that end and work our way up and get this in and get this all in. I'll talk with Oting. I think, like I said, it's going to be at least 2 or 3 days before I'll be able to actually park inside here. Well, she wants to do the landing all the way, I guess, to the end of that CHB there. And then what we'll do is from there, pick a point, because there's going to be the step there going out, and we'll curve it around. What we may do is just start just start the curve right there and come around, and then meet up with the landing here. So basically this is going to be like, would be considered a step, and this step will be the actual landing itself. We have all but the last little bit, the section. They were able to set that last set of tiles in before they left, and now that should be able to get hopefully done tomorrow. The PVC is here for the downspouts. I will be working on that. If we have a break in the weather, it rained pretty much all day today. So they also were able to, see if that's, yeah, it's hard enough. They started doing finishing on this side of the ding. The other two solar lights came in, and I'm testing them out now. Finished the finishing. Ouch. Also, we have continued on the tile work in the entryway downstairs. They started laying tile there. Now in this little section down here, that's going to have that design in it. But like you see in the gazebo, they got the step set up now. So now we're, either way, we're coming from down from over there, here, or over here. You gotta, it's 2 steps instead of just on here, the big giant step. We are doing this section here and in here where the scooter is parked. So, also I got all of the PVC stand pipes all cut down, so now all the water can do a little chipping here. All the pipes now are accessible for water. This one here, they opened it up. It used to be just sealed off at this point here. They didn't pull this one off because they still need to pour in here. We didn't pour in here because of the workers, so that'll be the first thing that gets done, the finishing on this CHB here, and get this here done. And I talked with our foreman Oting, and he said a week, so it still has to be another 4 or 5 days or more, because seeing how now we're gonna be walking on that from a week from the time that gets poured. So it's gonna be, the truck's gonna be out there for a while. That's why we did that extension out there outside for the truck to park. It's twofold. When the truck, then this is all completed and done and drivable or parkable, that will be a good space now for the bongo to park in, instead of where it's parked now in front of the man gate. We started laying out for the burn pit and compost pile. That's the compost pile there, or what's going to be the compost pile. It's going to be 3 CHB high on 3 sides, And this is going to be opening. It'll be one high here. So then we can, and it'll be 4 by 4. That's only 3 there. So it'll be 4 by 4. Then 3 high on those 3 sides and 1 high on this side. That way, so you can get in there and shovel it and turn the compost, so it does a good mix. And then where that stick is, right there, is where we're going to be, and going that way is going to be where the burn pile is. And I believe the opening is going to be there where the stick is, and it's going to be the same width, but it's going to be in length, I believe, but it's going to be higher. They're going to go up 1 more CHP higher. A lot of good things got done today. All this, well, and say all, almost all. Really muddy back here because I don't have the downspouts done yet. I will be doing that probably tomorrow. That last little bit right there on that column didn't get finished, but the rest of the wall is finished, and the columns, these 2 columns are done, just that one isn't finished. I checked, these solar lights worked great last night, so they're ready to be installed. I'm waiting. I had the brackets mounted for them and went into town. Well, I didn't go to town, Kuya went in town, and we couldn't find any washers. The slot for the bracket is a little too wide for the self-tapping wood screws that I got. So now I have to order washers. Yeah, it's not one thing, it's another. So as soon as the washers come in, I will install those on the brackets. Right now the brackets are just hanging there. So this morning on the carport slab, finishing that off. Ang buntag uting. Ang buntag. Jason, Marvin. Buntag daha. Pogi. Habog? No, kani gabi.
Wala, bawal mamam.
Oh. Siguro kani gabi isab.
Patrick, no, Patrick.
So we're getting this section here first, and then we still have to do this one. But the CHP here is just on this side here is protecting the canal so it doesn't get filled up, and this is in this one here to protect this canal. Oh, that's where we're at here. Trying to, okay. Okay. Salamat. Oh, that's where we're at on the pouring of slab. Patrick and Mark are finishing up the tile work here in the entryway. I'm thinking maybe this will be done today. We shall see. Diba? The section that they poured last night before they left. No dog prints last night. And this basically is going to be considered a step. Then step. So, good afternoon. We've come to the close of weekday 6 in the books. We've got, that's a spare, a little bit of spare left. I'm going to make some out of this material here. I'll just make myself some 2-inch straps. Just stick that across, drill a couple holes into it. Get it in there like that. We'll be good. once it's painted, you'll never know. Now this one here with all the water that's going to be the burn pit for burning paper garbage, burning leaves and palms and stuff like that. And then over here is going to be the compost pile. This turned out really nice. And here, the tile work. Now we're going to bring the tile all the way out to here, where this ugly ass tile is. But all the way back into there. We didn't get this centered in here because Mark had already started where he placed the tile. And so to keep the lines in, so he had a full tile start, then the next two tiles that had to be back there, which is still fine. It's in this spot here, and that's what's important. Monday, start of build week 7. From here in the Philippines, Mindanao, Bislig City, Cape Villa, Salamat. God bless.